What's up, Colusa High? Welcome back to episode 12 of the RedHawk broadcast. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Cassie. And last week, our ESA seniors took a trip up to Yosemite. Here's Reese with a little recap of the trip.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Reese. Last week, the ESA seniors took a trip to Yosemite. They left last Monday and spent a whole week there. They came back this past weekend and they said they had a blast. Let's hear what 3-year ESA member Brianna has to say about the trip.
So a few of the things that we did were the first day we did snowshoeing, and then we went to go see the Sequoia Grove. Then on the second day we went on a hike. We went up to Yosemite Valley and we went to go see the Yosemite Falls. And then on Wednesday we went to the meadow and took measurements of the snow for the snow survey for the National Forest Organization. And then we went skiing, and my favorite part was the skiing because it was very funny.
You brought it. It sounded like you had a great time on the trip. Freshmen, when you are thinking about what pathway you would like to take throughout high school, ESA is one I would seriously consider. That's all I have for you today. Now back to Cassie and Lexi in the studio.
CHS seniors are holding a crab feed on March 12th, so make sure to come out and support. There will be a raffle, dessert, and of course, some crab. Each ticket will be $65. It's going to be fun, and you don't want to miss out.
FBLA has some poppy news. We're currently holding a Popcornopolis fundraiser. Proceeds will be used to pay for state conference expenditures, so if you're attending, make sure to do as much fundraising as possible. If you aren't attending the conference but are a member of FBLA, you should still fundraise to put more money in your account for future trips.
Welcome back to another episode of the Red Zone Recap. I'm Seth. Congratulations to the basketball and soccer teams for finishing up their seasons. The teams had many great players, but one player shined brighter than the others. That player being a freshman who was pulled up to varsity early in the year and was a key piece to their team later on.
I feel like my teammates help contribute by cheering me up always and encouraging me to take tough shots.
With the conclusion of winter sports, there are many spring sports starting up. We'll have tennis, track, golf, baseball, and softball. The tennis team has their biggest team they've ever had. The varsity baseball team is looking to follow up their section run last year with another one this year, with the help of a returning senior who won't only be playing a big role in this year's team, but will be taking his talents to the next level.
I decided to ask him a few questions to get his thoughts on leaving for college.
What I'm going to miss most is seeing my teammates every day, going to practice with them, and going on fun trips with them.
Picking a college is one of the most important decisions you'll make, but when Ethan stepped on the campus, I think he knew that this is where he wanted to be.
My favorite part about Concordia was probably the social environment. You could just tell that everybody wanted to see each other succeed.
That's all we have for this episode. Back to the studio with Lexi and Cassie.
Thanks, Luke and Seth.
Now here's Clay with some recent celebrity news.
Kanye West versus Pete Davidson has been the biggest thing in Hollywood for these past few weeks. Kanye and Pete have been beefing after Kanye and Kim broke up at the end of 2020. In the beginning of 2022, we saw pictures of her and Pete surfacing after Kim and Kanye's messy breakup, with Kim filing for divorce. From Kanye's social media posts, we can tell that he is not taking it well, with him repeatedly calling out Pete on Twitter. Pete continues to try to stay as peaceful as possible, but he has publicly fired a few shots at Kanye. But let's see what Colusa High has to say about the whole situation.
I feel the situation is pretty funny. I think Kanye's definitely lost his mind and Pete's also kind of in the wrong, but whatever.
I think Kanye is acting like a toddler, and I think Skeet doesn't deserve all this.
I think is in the right in this situation. It is entertaining for us all. Although social media may be the worst place to discuss a situation like this. I would recommend that they all take a break from social media and get out of the public eye until the situation is resolved. We hope that Kanye can get the help he needs to be at peace and move on. Now, back to Lexi and Cassie in the studio.
FFA is in need of volunteers for this 80s dance. Check the FFA website to get your official dress code.
There's a Birchfield Art Day prep. Come in at lunch to help out. Make sure to pay your dues and return permission slips for the Birchfield Art Day and San Francisco Museum trip.
FBLA currently has the Popcornopolis fundraiser going on that will continue until March 10th.
The SAT exams are on March 23rd. Make sure to sign up at the counseling office. It's a $55 fee, and the fee waivers are available. The deadline is March 15th. There are also AP exams. Those fees are due by March 15th, and it's $96. The fee waivers are available. Make sure to check out scholarships that are available as well.
Send in pictures of senior projects to the Colusa Yearbook Instagram. Make sure to finish your superlatives by today.
Drama Club has a meeting every Thursday.
that's all we have for you guys this week.
We'll see you next time.
And as always, go RedHawks. Now on to the Red Zone recap with Luke and Seth.